Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am so excited today because I am not going to read this book. In fact, these are bonus Eric Carle books that we have to offer you today. And I say we because somebody else is going to read today. It's a big surprise from the Barnhart house. I bet you might be able to think about who I'm talking about because I've talked about her a lot. And is anybody out there saying Kelsie? Yes, it's her, it's her, it's her. Here she is, the one, the only, smart and beautiful Kelsie Suzanne Barnhart.
Hello everybody. I was actually planning to visit the classroom before everything happened this year, so I'm sad that I couldn't come meet you guys, but I'm very excited to read this book to you today. When I was younger, my mom used to say that I acted like a ladybug. I was flying around all the time and had a lot of energy, so I'm very excited to get to read to you The Grouchy Ladybug, although I like to think I wasn't very grouchy. I was more of a happy ladybug child. This book is written by Eric Carle and drawn, illustrated by him, and there's lots of fun colors and patterns, and I loved Eric Carle when I was a kid, so I'm very excited to read it to you guys. At the very beginning of the book, it has some fun facts about these insects. It says aphids, which are these tiny green ones, are very small insects. They suck the juice from leaves and then the leaves die, and the ladybugs, it says, eat aphids. That's good for trees, for shrubs, for other plants that have leaves. And then the book says, to the ladybugs, I have dedicated this book. 3 cheers for them. So hip hip hooray for all the ladybugs out there. So now I'm going to read you this story. It was night and some fireflies danced around the moon. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybug, there it is, flew in from the left. Oh, it would be that one then. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it and decided to have them for breakfast. But just then a grouchy ladybug flew in from the right. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. Good morning, said the friendly ladybug. Go away, shouted the grouchy ladybug. I want those aphids. We can share them, suggested the friendly ladybug. No, they're mine, all mine, screamed the grouchy ladybug. Or do you want to fight me for them? It's a fighting ladybug. If you insist, answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other bug straight in the eye, and the grouchy ladybug stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight, it said. Then why don't you pick on somebody bigger? I'll do that, screeched the grouchy ladybug. I'll show you. It puffed itself up and it flew off. I think it's gonna go find some bigger things. At 6 o'clock, it met a yellow jacket. Hey you, said the grouchy ladybug, wanna fight? If you insist, said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. I think it might have gotten scared by the stinger. At 7 o'clock, it saw a stag beetle. Hey you, said the grouchy ladybug, wanna fight? If you insist, said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. There's its big snapping jaws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. So I think we're getting later and later in the day and the sun is getting higher. At 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. Hey you, said the grouchy ladybug, wanna fight? If you insist, said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. Hey you, said the grouchy ladybug, wanna fight? If you insist, said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. I think I'm seeing a trend here. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. Hey you, said the grouchy ladybug, wanna fight? If you insist, said the lobster, stretching out its claws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. "Hey you," said the grouchy ladybug, "wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the skunk, starting to lift its tail up. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. At 12 noon, that means when the sun is high up in the sky, it spotted a boa constrictor. That's a type of snake. "Hey you," said the grouchy ladybug, "wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the snake, "right after lunch." "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. "Hey you," said the grouchy ladybug, "wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing off its teeth. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off again. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. "Hey you," said the grouchy ladybug, "wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the gorilla, beating its chest. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. I don't know what it's gonna find that's bigger than a gorilla. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. "Hey you," said the grouchy ladybug, "wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. And I want you guys to see, there's the tiny ladybug, and there's the big elephant. "Hey you," said the grouchy ladybug, "wanna fight?" "If you insist," said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusks. There's its big tusks. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. "Hey you," said the grouchy ladybug, "wanna fight?" But the whale didn't answer at all. "You're not big enough anyway," said the grouchy ladybug, and it started to fly off. At 5:15, the grouchy ladybug said to one of the whale flippers, "Hey you, wanna fight?" But it got no answer, so it kept on flying. At 5:30, the grouchy bug said to the whale's fin, "Hey you, wanna fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew on. And at 5:45, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's tail, "Hey you, wanna fight?" And the whale's tail gave the grouchy ladybug such a slap that it flew across the sea and across the land. There's it going across the land. And at 6 o'clock, the grouchy ladybug arrived right back where it started from. "Ah, here you are again," said the friendly ladybug. "You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner." "Oh, thank you," said the wet, tired, and hungry ladybug. "You're welcome." Soon, all the aphids were gone. "Thank you," said the leaf. "You're welcome," answered both ladybugs, and they went to sleep. The fireflies who had been sleeping all day came out to dance around the moon. The end.